Hello everyone, welcome back to another one of my videos. Before I start talking about the video, I actually had a question regarding these these Horizon Zero Dawn videos. And I know I keep changing the intros and outros for this one. I know I've stuck to the same one for my Last of Us Remastered gameplay. I'm wondering if anyone has any possible ideas for maybe a new one, or a certain one that I should just keep. Maybe if you'd like to go back and look at some of my other videos and see the ones that I've been using. I've used Daft Punk's Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. I've used Secrets from One Republic. This one specifically for this intro was Princess Mononoke, which is an anime. And then I've also used Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind, which is another anime. But I would really like to have a permanent one for the opening and ending, something that really fits good with it and matches it. But today, I'm going to be trying to tackle this cauldron, and it looks like this one is one where you kind of reverse the polarities of these machines so that you can get where you need to get to. I am going to speed up some of this recording for just a little bit, and that's only because a lot of this for this one it's a lot of running to the places that you need to get to, so I'm just going to speed it up real quick. Okay, now I'm going to use this guy for a distraction because it looks like there's some other machines over here, so I'm going to override him. There's blue wires. Now he'll be distraction. And I'm going to come over here and use this to get over to the other side. Looks like there's something else I can grab onto. So it looks like I can't get through to this part right now, or through that part right now to the next part, because there's a force field kind of thing over there blocking it, so I'm probably going to have to use this to get through. You can see the force field in the back. But there's probably something over here to override that force field so I can get through to the main piece, to the heart of the machine. And it looks like that's it over there, that little red light. So I'm pretty sure this one coming up is going to be a bit more difficult because, like I was saying in my last video, I'm only now 15 and I think I have to be either 11 or 14 to get through this. Which you can beat it at those recommended levels, but it's a lot harder. So I would definitely recommend leveling a little bit more, at least, you know, a couple levels. And this guy down here looks pretty big. I think he's the Ravager that I was talking about. It's not like it's like a sawtooth, but it's faster and has heavier armor. I wonder if he's gonna come over here. See if I can override him. I can't, so yeah, he's definitely the Ravager. He's a little bit slimmer and he's got like guns on his back. So I'm just gonna come down here since it looks like he walks back and forth through here, and I'm gonna set a couple traps. That way when he walks through this doorway he'll be a little bit stunned. So it's gonna give me some options to lay some more traps down, and as long as he doesn't see me, which he did. Which is fine because that means he's just going to kind of walk up here into my traps, so he's stunned, but looks like that too wasn't quite enough for him and I don't have any more. Yeah, I usually like to lay down all the traps that I have, especially for these heavier machines, because I like to go running through them, kind of like how this guy is. The only unfortunate thing is, I kind of forgot as I was putting these down that I cannot pick them back up right now because I don't have the required skill part. So I pretty much wasted all those traps. I can't use them unless I lure a different machine into them, which this part is cleared, so there's no more machines to lure into them. But if I go into my inventory real quick, you'll see over here I have scavenger, and that's not it. Disarm traps. Now it says I also need scavenger for the disarm traps, so I need to get that one first before I can unlock the other one, and then I can disarm my traps. So if I lay them down, I can pick them back up if no one runs over them or uses them, which really comes in handy, so that way you're not wasting them like I kind of just did. But sometimes it's really better to be safe than sorry with those creatures, because, you know, on a lot of games, if you die in an area like this where you kind of have to get through like a dungeon, you end up having to start over, and that can be very frustrating. I am going to fast forward again for a little bit, just so I can speed up past all this kind of running through the area part. So that way you'll still see it, but it doesn't take as long to get through the area. So I'm getting up to the main part of the cauldron right now, and it looks like my next main quest is the City of the Sun for going to Meridian, so I think I might do that one next. We'll see. I wanted to try and get the cauldron done, so obviously I have to do the other part for the cauldron, because that's about it for now. But I would like to do the other cauldron.
The machines collect blaze from the wilds, and it all flows here, like blood to a heart. So the cauldron runs on life itself.
Looks like we're about at the heart of the machine now. Probably gonna have some things to fight, and then the video is gonna end. So I want to thank everyone for stopping by. I appreciate everyone watching so much. If you liked the video, please subscribe, and everyone have a great day.